Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're touring a magnificent property here in Lemaire. This property is listed with Hajar Fan Properties. The specs of the property will be right here. If you guys have any questions, any inquiries, contact us and we will put you in contact. And for now guys, let's begin this tour. We decided to give you a little bit of a night tour on this channel. We haven't done one before, and also it's incredibly hot in Dubai at the moment. So where I'm standing right now is in Lemaire. It's incredibly rare to get a property which is right on the corner, direct access to the beach and a skyline view of Dubai and the Burj Khalifa. It's literally glowing as I'm looking at it right now, so I'm incredibly in love. Let's go into the property so you guys can have a look. Of course, when you come into the property, you've got these gorgeous wooden doors on each side. Then we have the garage over here, wooden slats as we've seen, and you come in and there's another entrance in the house into the garage as well, so you can park 2 cars inside and another 2 here as well. Now come over to this side. I want you guys to see this. You can hear the water, right? It sounds so nice. You've got this water feature on this wall when you come in, and the skyline view. I think what they've done is they've added the plants here to give you a sense of privacy when you come into the property. Now when you look at this property during the night time, what they've done is they've done such a good job in terms of making it glow, and it really does pop. You've got the steps leading you up with the light fixtures fitted on underneath, but this huge door is exactly where it's at. The exterior of the property has been finished off with these beautiful long architectural lines, and this property truly does have a presence when you're coming onto this road. Now let's go inside so I can show you everything. This door is incredibly large. I mean, look at this. The fact that it's a huge swivel door, very, very thick, incredibly heavy, and you've got that beautiful wooden finish. It's absolutely stunning. How short do I look besides this door? Well, in front of the door. It's just incredibly large, and I love that because when you come into the property, you've got such a grand entrance. Now, to give you guys an idea of what I'm looking at right now, the focal point when you come into this space is the foyer and the light fixtures above. It's incredibly captivating. Everything has been done tastefully. The furniture is just one of a kind. Now, I want to talk to you guys about this paint here. The fact that they added the splash of color, when you come into the property, they've not overdone it, and you'll notice there's this textured wallpaper throughout the property. Now, in front of me, we have a guest bedroom and a washroom, which I'm going to show you guys later, but I want to go show you guys this space first. The thing is with the layout of this space is that you've got this huge ceiling height, and when you look at the light fixtures when you come into the property, of course the door is huge, and then you've got the window. When you go upstairs you can actually see the sea, but this is where it's at. The staircase when you come into the property, this beautiful feature that they've added here, but the staircase in itself with the bronze finishing, the marble coming all the way around, and when you look up, it's incredibly captivating. And the thing is, that's one of the first things I noticed when I came into the property. Of course, you have huge marble tiles and marble flooring. And also, One thing you'll notice is behind the staircase, you've got a water feature here with the bonsai tree, and you can see the Burj Khalifa just peeking over the tree. It's just such a nice touch, and they made sure that you got the skyline view throughout the property. Now, moving on to this side, we have a beautiful seating area here. This is a nice little formal space. You've got the armchairs, beautiful marble table in the center, neutral tones, and then you have a cozy space in front of me, TV with the recessed wall, contemporary light fixtures coming down. Now, before I actually forget to mention, the interior design was done by XBD Collective. They do beautiful homes here in Dubai. I'm really excited to tour one of their properties, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more from them. Now, moving over here, you have tons of storage, but before I forget to mention, you have a nice little wine cooler here, which is such a nice feature, especially if you're a wine collector and you want to show off some of your special wines when your friends and your guests come. This is a great place to show. And then you have a wine fridge there as well. So you have tons of space, loads of storage. Now I want you guys to come over to the dining table area here. Contemporary light fixtures, beautiful neutral seating. I really like how they've actually positioned the dining table, because when you come into the property, it doesn't feel like there's not enough space. They've spaced everything out properly and given the home each different zones, which doesn't feel like it's overwhelming. Now, we have the show kitchen. Now this for me is just beautiful because you have the floor to ceiling windows, island here with the induction cooker, which is nicely flush with the countertop. But I really like this wooden panel that they've added, which you can actually add bar stools on that side and it can be a nice little breakfast bar, which I really like because you've got this space is open plan. When you're here with your family, you can actually do so much more with this space. Tons of storage, Miele appliances, and then of course you have the lighting, which has been done incredibly well underneath the cabinetry. I have to say, this all in all is a really nice space, very inviting, very warm, feels very family friendly as well, because normally when you have houses this big, they normally close things off and they don't really think about how people will interact, and they've done such a good job in doing that. I want to take you guys to the chef's kitchen. So you have the sliding pocket door that gives you that separation when you're cooking and you've got guests here as well. Coming over here, I want to show you guys this. There's a really cool feature in this kitchen that not a lot of people have seen. Miele appliances, of course, tons of storage, everything you would expect to see in a chef's kitchen. Come over here, guys. Check this out. We have a dumbwaiter here, which is exactly what you need. When you are in a property like this, you don't want to come down those stairs. You have a dumbwaiter to send your food upstairs into your bedroom. Very rare to see these in properties, and I absolutely love that they thought about that. It's one of my favorite features in this home, and this is exactly why I'm going to buy it today. Now, I'm going to take you guys to the bedrooms on this floor, and then we're going to go check out upstairs. Now, coming into the guest bedroom, we have the beautiful bed in the center, textured wallpaper, contemporary light fixture coming down. You have the floor to ceiling windows, so these drapes really accentuate the space, but of course plush carpet, TV recessed in with the wooden cladding surround, and a nice little dressing table here as well. Have to say, the bedrooms here are very spacious, incredibly airy, nothing feels cramped, and this is what I like about Le Mer and these underdeveloped areas in Dubai, is the fact that your property can be incredibly large and you do have space to play with the size and the design element of it. Now I want to show you guys the ensuite bathroom is incredibly spacious. You've got neutral tones, beautiful mirror, recessed wall, water closet, but the shower is incredibly huge. Look at how tall the shower door is, and this really shows you how big this property is, especially the ceiling height. Now I want to take you guys next door to the washroom. Now going into the washroom, you'll notice every single door in this property has been concealed with this beautiful wallpaper that almost makes you feel like there isn't a door here. I mean, it's such a smart feature, incredibly aesthetic. Now, coming into the washroom, you've got the vanity. I mean, look at this. This is such a nice feature. I really, really like that. It's very artistic, very minimalistic, beautiful space, wooden cladding behind the mirror, light fixtures above, and then we have this door here, which is separated to the water closet, marble surrounds when you come in here. All in all, for a powder room, this is a very, very large space. I mean, the ceiling height, how big this space actually is. I mean, you could actually have another bedroom in here. Am I pushing it? but it feels incredibly huge because of the ceiling height. Now, moving over here, I want to take you guys upstairs. And the thing for me is when I'm coming up these stairs, I'm completely captivated by this feature here. It's such a smart design. Now, you've got the glass panels because they wanted to make sure that this space felt very open and very seen because you get that skyline view. But look at the way the wooden cladding travels all the way up, and you see it throughout the property. The materials that have been used, the colors and tones, and even the spotlights here. Normally, I prefer to tour a property during the daytime, but this house during the night just pops. Now I want to take you guys upstairs to show you guys the bedrooms on this floor. But before we go upstairs, we have this area here. I want to talk to you guys more about this feature. There's a bedroom on this side, which I'm going to take you guys to right now. When you come into the bedroom, beautiful marble flooring when you come in, ensuite bathroom with the vanity, walk-in shower, but this bed right in the center, nice little cozy seating area as well. And you have the skyline view. During the nighttime, everything is popping. You've got tons of wardrobe space here. I really like the neutral tones throughout the property. What they've done is they've kept it incredibly minimalistic and added a splash of color of the burnt orange. But look at this, the contemporary light fixtures besides the bed, but this is such a nice texture they've added behind the bed. I really like the boucle finish. What they've done is they've added this beautiful pattern to go behind such a neutral tones. Really makes everything pop. Now I want to take you guys outside. Coming out this bedroom, you'll notice the stairs lead to the gym area. Now, the thing is with this property is that you get views of the skyline when you're in the gym area. So for me, that's one of my favorite things to see, because not only do you get the beach view when you are here, you also get the skyline view in the gym. Now, we have a bedroom on this side. Before you walk in, you have the ensuite bathroom, huge space. I love the finishing with the marble surround. And then we have the bed in the center. This is a corner unit, so you will have a maximum light in this space. Floor to ceiling windows, and they've added the wooden cladding, so it gives you privacy, so no one can actually look into your property. Beautiful bed in the center. This opens up and you have access to the balcony, which I'm going to show you guys later. Tons of storage in the space, and of course contemporary light fixtures beside the bed really adds a sense of pop to the space. I really like how everything is incredibly minimalistic and they've not overdone it. Now, to give you guys an idea of the floor plan, we have a nice little seating area here, 2 bedrooms on each side. We have another bedroom here, and this of course is the master bedroom, which I'm going to show you guys next. Now, this space here is just so nicely done. You've got a sense of separation from the whole space. If you want to just read and take everything in, this is a great space to come and do that. You're essentially away from everything. Nice TV, beautiful storage underneath with the light fixtures. I really like that they've added the bronze finishing throughout the property, floor to ceiling windows, which actually gives you access to the balcony on this side. The reason why I like this space is I can see myself reading here, and then you get the view of the beach area while you are sat there. So you get the best of both worlds. Now, we have the dumbwaiter here, which I was going on about it in the kitchen downstairs. This is right next to the master bedroom, which is where I will be. You've got the dumbwaiter, me in my room. This is my space, leave me alone. Now, let's go check out the master bedroom. The master bedroom in itself is a whole suite, something that you would get in hotels, especially with the finishing. Beautiful seating area here, nice art piece, TV recessed in. Love the material that they've added around the TV. This wallpaper, it looks like material. Nice inlay finish. What they've done with the storage is they've added a nice little wall here for you to put pieces of art. But then you've got the sliding pocket doors, which actually give you a sense of privacy, which is not what we need around here at all. But you have another entrance on this side, which can take you into the master bedroom. So you have 2 entrance points, which is over here. And I want to show you guys. This is such a cool feature because if you want to just go straight into the bed, you can. And you've got that huge bed in the center, a nice little desk for you to be able to work, beautiful light fixtures on each side. and floor to ceiling windows, but you've got privacy on this side as well. This door actually leads out to the balcony. All in all, this is such a nice space, incredibly spacious, and I really like how spacious this actually feels, the fact that it doesn't feel so cluttered. Now I want to take you guys to the walk-in wardrobe of the master bedroom, and you can shut it off as well with the sliding pocket doors. So if you have got people there, or you just want to come directly into your bedroom, you definitely can. Now, this is the walk-in wardrobe. Beautiful space. I really like that they've added this bit in the center, this island for your ties, your jewelry. All in all, I'd say this walk-in wardrobe is very, very nicely designed. This leads us into the ensuite bathroom. I mean, check this out. This is stunning. Really nicely done. I mean, look at this tub finished off with Jessie taps that we've seen throughout the property. His and hers sink, double mirror, walk-in shower with the marble surrounds. I mean, guys, I'm in love with a bathroom that's got marble surrounds, especially in the water closet, this glass door, and then the shower in itself. I have to say, this is just sublime with the contemporary light fixture. It's been done incredibly well, especially the lighting as well. Now, we're gonna leave this space. I'm gonna take you guys to the bedroom on this side, and we're gonna go check out the gym. Now, you guys have seen the master bedroom. This room in itself is finished off to the same standard. Pretty much every single room throughout the property has a neutral tone. You've got the bed in the center, light fixtures on the side, finished off with the neutral tones throughout the property. You've got the TV here, but then we have the ensuite bathroom, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this space has just been done incredibly well with the vanity, walk-in shower. All in all, I have to say, everything has been done very, very tastefully. You've got this space here, beautiful wardrobe space, and I'm not a fan of a walk-in wardrobe having everything on display. You've got some closet space here that's shut off, and then you've got some clear spaces here for your bags and your shoes, and I'm sure us women like to have that space. Now, we've wrapped up this floor. I'm going to take you guys upstairs and show you that area. Now the gym, when you walk in, incredibly spacious. I love that the aesthetic of what they went with the design almost looks like a Pilates studio, because you've got mirrors everywhere, and the flooring is really different to what you would normally see in a gym. You've got this nice hard flooring, but it has got this beautiful finish to it, so it can be changed into an office, which I really like that they added that. Mirrors surrounding us, nice weights, techno gym equipment. You've got a sink on this side, and everything feels very aesthetically pleasing, incredibly minimalistic. And then we have the ensuite bathroom, which is right here as well. Walk-in shower, water closet, and the vanity with the mirror and the lights surrounding us. All in all, this is a really, really good space, and I can just see myself working out, pushing myself to the limit because I have the view in front of me. This skyline is just wow. You're running, you've got the windows open. This is just exactly where you should be. You've trained, you've got the balcony all to yourself, you're taking everything in. This is such a beautiful space. I love this skyline. This is one of my favorites, purely because you're not so far from everything and you get to see the Burj Khalifa glow at night. A lot of people want to see the front. I don't mind. I'm happy with this view, and I'm incredibly excited to hear what you guys think. Now, we are not done, because I need to show you guys the pool area. So the pool area in itself really glows during the night time, and this is why I'm so excited to be able to do the tours during night. I want to know what you guys think. Do you want to see more nighttime tours? Let me know in the comments. A nice alfresco dining area when you come outside. You've got the floor to ceiling windows, so when you were in the living room area you could actually see the pool. But look at this beautiful space, some blue mosaic tiles. How enticing is this space? And then you have a nice little barbecue area here. You've got so much space and light coming in towards you. But I want you guys to check this out. These floating steps that are beautiful with the light surrounding it, and then we've got this beautiful olive tree with the view of the living area. comfortable seating space, and then we have the sunken seating area here. The mosaic tiles in this pool are just to die for. They picked the right color and shade. I feel like with pools, you have to be able to know what tile to pick to make it pop, because in different areas in Dubai, you need different colored tiles for the pool. So over here, we have this space here, which is absolutely gorgeous. You've got loads of trees. It's a nice little tropical oasis with the water feature and the steps leading you back to the front of the property. Now, this property in itself has just got so much character. The light, the way it speaks to you during the night time, the pool, the fact that you've got these huge windows. There's so much character in this property, and then you've got that huge skyline view. I'm super excited that I'm able to tour a property in Lemaire for the first time on Lux List. I hope this isn't our last. And for now, guys, I'll see you in the next one.